G'day viewers, well I did some more, just this is my first actual tape recorder, reel-to-reel device. There is obviously a switch on here, this one here. What this does, when the tape runs out, that shuts the motor off. So that's why I couldn't get the thing to spin when there was no tape. The tape rests on this little hook, this actuator. You can hear a little micro switch in there. That activates a micro switch. And when a tape winds and runs off to the reel and winds up completely, this will be let go and it will shut the motor off. And it won't keep playing, it just shuts, the motor stops. So that's what that little device does, and it all works. No harm, all good. Now this is an experiment, we'll see if I can get, I've got to press the record buttons on both channels to get the auxiliary input to work through the speakers. So I'll hold this down, press play for example, switch it, and there we are. As you can see, other side. There you go, I'll let go of the switch, see? No one or two sides, so it only plays up to one reel. Works quite nicely. Fast forward, recording, I can record. And this little needles would move when I record to the tape. Fast forward. I need to do the belts by the looks of that. The belts are gone. Got to buff up those belts. That one has a bit of torque on that one. That one here runs alright. Okay, let's go to 7.5 IPS. Yeah, the idlers don't sound too nice either. Need some attention. 9.5 centimeters per second, or 3 3/4 inches per second. Yeah, it all works. Back to 1 7/8 inch per second. I won't play off this one though, because it's only a one. I think it's a one-sided. There's two sides on that head, and that's for stereo, left and right channel. The buffers are in place. Those things, the tape runs past those. Having pressure against the head, so they're all fine. Just got to get this swab and some rubbing alcohol and clean all that up. It runs quite nicely. As I'm going to try, leave it off, stop, and I'll press these, both of those, so I can record on both channels. It's kind of odd how I got one channel separately back in those days, and this dates back to 1972, so old school stereo this one. So I'll plug my phone in, get some free music to play. I'll just get a tone generator out for now. Get the tone generating software out since there's nothing. Yeah, there's I can get a good test with the speakers. Tone generator. Play this, and I watch the little needles move. That's playing on the phone at the moment. Well, there's two hands here. Up the ante, so to speak. You can see there, 10 hertz. Now at top, I'll plug the speakers in, eh? They actually plug in, not in here, but in here. Line out. Line output is the speakers. Pretty responsive little needles, aren't they? Pop this little device back on. Don't want to get any muck and stuff in there. Gotta keep an eye on my local second-hand antique shops for tape. If I can't find tape, I go on eBay. I found some on eBay that aren't too badly priced tape for this. No rattles, speakers sound good. They sound very good. watch my own video here. Yeah, this isn't very loud on the line input. This is a, yeah. Let's watch one of my videos here. We watch how it sounds here. Play my video through it. I can get some tape and I can record some of my own thing. Reel-to-reel tape recorder score.
If you like deals, you'll love Domino's new improved offers. With the new live offer countdown, you'll never miss a saving.
Here we go. Flat out, there's a red line. Just carefully let it on there, on the rubber. Wait for the engine to load. This is all up tones up high.
There's a head. The head looks okay. The recording head looks
resume
right.
playback where I was before.
Is everything in good condition?
We're going to press record again. There we go. I'll line up
on it to clean off. There's a tape counter and the volume unit meters.
So that as it all goes.
Inches per second, 1 7/8, 3 3/4 over 7.5. Or size of the tape, I mean. Inches per second.
SOS.
Something else on this one.
Say TC252 from the year 1972. So it's the early transistorized one. Just got to do the belts.
Which way to tape
If I got my VCR belts kit should fit this if I got the right size belts. If not, I'll have to run sandpaper through the belts and then give them a clean with rubbing alcohol and clean the idlers up. We'll restore them a bit.
Capacitors.
And should play a tape song now. About as loud as it goes. Probably just my phone just a low input, just a low input this one. Not just how the record is. It's probably quiet. When I record it just goes quiet. But if I've recorded this directly under my tape, I'm sure it'll record much louder. It's probably like a preview or something.
Tape head, it looks like an auxiliary input directly. Just top one to do anything.
Little volume unit meters. Don't want to take them too hard though.
Dummy play it, so to speak. It needs to see a tape.
Look at that. Don't want to peg those needles too hard. I've got to get a tape. Got to get some tape and do some experiments. I'm sure it'll record and play back nice and loud. This is just not very loud listening to it directly through here. I think this is like a preview or something. But when I play it back, I'm sure it's going to go louder. Like I said, this one sets how it works in particular. I've got the... So line out is the actual main speakers. These actually haven't got any sound at all, these speaker outputs. So this line out must only be for recording. So line goes in and straight out when I'm recording. What if that's how it works? So when I put the speakers in normally, when I play back the tape, the speakers are plugged in here, the speaker connections. So it must just be how this one's set up. I've got to download the book and everything to it yet and read how the circuit's all set up.
Could be belts, probably. I'm not sure how it's driven. Turn the speakers down.
So what these do?
They hear a tape motor going.
I reckon it's for these.
Yeah,
but they don't work at all with a line input mode like this, unless with a tape.
Have a look underneath. I get some clear towels and I pull this front fascia off.
Good capacitors. Good capacitors. Very good capacitors. Anyway.
Well-made device.
We know the device works very nicely. The motor all works nicely. Pop this on normal playback mode. Rewind the tape. Still goes the same way though, that's not fast forward, is it? Bit fast for play. That's kind of pulling the tape hard compared to what this is doing. Yeah. I'm sure I've got to clean and lubricate everything, get the belt do all the idlers. Better work reliably once I do all the idlers. Anyway, so do some maintenance on those belts and idlers, clean the heads, and I get some tape whenever I can find some. I'll try and look for some locally. I know I've seen a couple of reel-to-reels, older ones, valve ones, some Pyrox and other ones like that at the local antique shop, so I'll keep an eye on there. If there's any surplus spare reel tape reels I can get, well, even if they're blank or not, I'll just grab some of those and hopefully I can score some extra sets, maybe some blank sets, so I can start recording on this thing. Do some good, like a proper playback test. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.